Tickets for Coachella went on sale a week ago, and check this out, you could still get weekend general admission passes, which is crazy.
The thing that I really enjoy about Coachella is that it's not just one genre of music.
I agree.
It's everything.
Swifties, listen up. Today is day one of a pop-up event at the Grove for a library installation.
Dude, the one thing you got to be ready for at Coachella, you got to take your time. It is some walking and dancing. Like, you're moving at Coachella.
I'm going to go and post the cover right now backstage. Thank you. I love you.
That is the slowest ticket sales for the festival in 10 years, maybe more.
Reason for not going with VIP tickets. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's presence at the opening weekend of Coachella 2024 has been one of the busiest parts of the festival so far, with fans online going wild over clips of the couple laughing, kissing, holding hands, and dancing while enjoying the star-studded lineup together from the pit. And in the Wednesday episode of his New Heights podcast, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end debriefed the outing for his older brother and co-host, retired Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce. "I absolutely love live music," began Travis, who is also set to host Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? "I don't get enough of it in my life. It was fun getting out there and seeing a few new bands that I wasn't really familiar with, but became an absolute lover of their music because of how they performed and captivated the crowd."
The thing that I really enjoy about Coachella is that it's not just one genre of music.
I agree.
It's everything. Became an absolute lover of their music because of how they perform and how they captivated the crowd. Like, they experience that type of shit. Like, I love experiencing new cultures.
We have Travis at Coachella. That's right. After the live show, Travis didn't stop being out of the house.
I love live music, man. I absolutely love live music.
The bleachers, our guy Jack Antonoff, absolutely ripped it. "I had so much fun seeing him go nuts with his guitar and all his boys." Cameras captured Swift adorably kissing and dancing with Travis in what appeared to be a backstage area during her frequent collaborator set on Saturday. The couple also spent time with Antonoff and his band before their set and snapped a photo with some of the guys, which drummer Sean Hutchinson posted on Instagram a few days later. When it came to Ice Spice's showcase later that night, however, the athlete and his superstar girlfriend opted to watch with the rest of the crowd from the pit. "I like to see it from the fans' perspective because I'm a fan of music," Travis explained. "I want to see it from the front of the stage."
I like to see it from the fans' perspective.
They got everything there.
Yeah,
it's always
they got
like
everything.
Creative, good artists, like great artists.
Like the people that actually like, because I'm a fan of the music. I'm a fan of live shows. If you're in the pit, man, if you're in the madness with all the fans, I want to see it from the front of the stage.
"We probably could have finessed it that way," he continued, referring to the more secluded locations from which he and Swift could have viewed the rapper's performance. "But I think it's that much more of an experience if you're in the pit, if you're in the madness with all the fans." Travis isn't kidding when he says he's a big live music guy. The Ohio native is set to host his second ever Kelce Jam Festival in May, featuring a self-curated lineup led by Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, and Diplo. "Live music is something I never pass up on," he told Billboard earlier this month. "The list just goes on, and the genres vary everywhere. I'm a real music lover." The brothers also took a moment to thank Swift for supporting their podcast with her Coachella outfit, which featured a baseball cap from the Kelce's New Heights merch store. "Sold out of the green hat real quick," Jason said, noting that the accessory has since been restocked on their website. "It's a good color, green," mused Travis. "She's supporting the New Heights." The first weekend of Coachella ran from April 12 to 14 at Empire Polo Club in Indio, California. The second weekend will begin on Friday and run through Sunday. Kelce is in the midst of his off-season, with the Chiefs starting Phase 1 of their voluntary off-season workout program on Monday. Phase 2 will take place later this month, followed by Phase 3 and organized team activities starting on May 20. Swift is on a hiatus from the Eras Tour until May 9, when she will run shows from the Paris La Défense Arena in France. Her 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, will be released on Friday.
Taylor Swift's upcoming album, The Tortured Poets Department.
Most importantly, I have a brand new album called The Tortured Poets Department, which comes out on April 19th.
Tortured Poets Department, placed here by Spotify on behalf of the world's biggest pop star.
Recording a brand new one, The Tortured Poets Department.
It's called the Tortured Poets Department.
Couple going to Coachella. Of course, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce rolled up to Coachella on the 13th. Shout out to Taylor Swift, I love you, Ice Spice told the crowd on night 2 of the festival, per one fan-recorded video. The crowd just happened to include Swift and Kelce, who danced and sang along when the rapper performed her Midnight's collab, Karma. The couple were also seen dancing backstage during Jack Antonoff's Bleacher set earlier in the evening. For the festival, Swift wore a mostly black fit, which she topped off with a sweet nod to Kelce. In multiple photos, the pop star can be seen wearing a green New Heights baseball cap, honoring her boyfriend's famous podcast. Meanwhile, the tight end wore a Happy Gilmore hat with his festival look. Swift and Kelce skipped night 1 of Coachella 2024 for a sushi date in LA. Instead of heading to Indio, the pair were photographed at Sushi Park on April 12. The couple could still make it out this weekend, and night 1 had felt like the obvious choice. For one, the headliner was her close friend and collaborator Lana Del Rey, who was accompanied by Swift's longtime producing partner Jack Antonoff. Swift also missed out on performances by her Eras Tour opener and Skims girlie Sabrina Carpenter and close friend Suki Waterhouse. There's always Weekend 2, though Swift will probably be busy promoting the Tortured Poets Department, which drops on April 19.
Swifties, listen up. Today is day 1 of a pop-up event at the Grove for a library installation.
Saw that this exhibit was here and I was like, we need to come.
You don't know? Not completely. That's like part of the surprise, I guess. There's supposed to be like new lyrics.
To a secret that I've been keeping from you for the last 2 years.
Just can't wait to keep having fun with you guys because we have a lot of exciting things coming up.
Of course, a surprise Coachella cameo would be a pretty good promo opportunity, just saying. If you weren't already excited for Coachella 2024, featuring the grand reunion of No Doubt, the crowd could potentially get even more A-list than usual. Fans are wondering if Taylor and Travis are going after his latest interview. I'm a Coachella guy, the tight end told People in an interview published on April 3. I love going to Coachella. I love live music in general, so you might see me pop over there at some point.
Fun day, man. And yeah, I love going to Coachella, man. Hopefully I can keep going, but
Dude, the one thing you got to be ready for at Coachella, you got to take your anti-inflammatory. It is some walking and dancing. Like you're moving at Coachella.
Going places where people are, seeing talents. I always appreciated it, man. And it was fun. I really enjoy any event. Like I just like going to events.
Kelce has his own live music festival, the Kelce Jam, happening for the second time this coming May. Coachella runs over 2 weekends in April, starting April 12 and concluding on April 21, and features dozens of musical acts. I'm not sure if I'll go to a weekend, 1 or 2, or even if I have time, knowing my schedule's filling up pretty quick before we get started back up for football here. Kelce said. Swifties will note that the second weekend starts on April 19, the same day Taylor Swift drops the Tortured Poets Department, not that he necessarily needs to be on hand for that. Also of interest in the Swiftiverse are the many Swift-adjacent acts performing at this year's festival, like Era's opener Sabrina Carpenter, Snow on the Beach collaborator Lana Del Rey, and Swift's longtime producer Jack Antonoff. Will Blondie herself make an appearance? Listen, it's doubtful. As previously stated, she's got an album to drop, and it's hard to imagine the logistics of getting her security team set up at Coachella. But if she wants to, she'll find a way. She went when she was with Calvin Harris, leading to the controversial, among Swifties at least, Bleachella moment. The event is as much about music as it is about the celebrities in the audience. See Jenna Ortega, Zendaya, Kendall Jenner, and we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Timmy x Kylie not using the festival to hard launch their relationship, with sources at the time calling it casual. Casual for a year? Swift's performance at Coachella. Taylor Swift was everywhere at Coachella this weekend, side stage for producer pal Jack Antonoff's Bleacher set, in the audience for collaborator pal Ice Spice's set in the Sahara tent, meeting with one of the Real Housewives in the middle of the scrum. But the one place she wasn't? In front of a microphone. Despite rampant speculation, Swift didn't sit in with anyone on weekend 1 of the 2-weekend festival, instead getting cuddly in the crowd with Beau Travis and singing along to her favorite acts. So will she actually be playing Coachella weekend 2? Some of her fans have been picking up clues that she might. Lana Del Rey, a member of the Antonoff Swift circle of friends, is headlining that night and is also significant enough to warrant a possible surprise appearance. The opportunity for Swift to take advantage of a festival crowd as big as Coachella, with millions more tuning in live via YouTube, seems too good to pass by. And no doubt festival organizers looking to boost ticket sales for Weekend 2, which hasn't sold out as of this writing, aren't upset with the rumors.
Tickets for Coachella went on sale a week ago, and check this out, you could still get weekend general admission passes, which is crazy.
Days, if not hours, but this year, Coachella actually saw their slowest California, and this year's headliners are Lana Del Rey, Tyler, the Creator, and Doja Cat. In fact, as I understand it, you can still find tickets online for next weekend. What's going on?
That is the slowest ticket sales for the festival in 10 years, maybe more.
Seeing as the production of her latest tour, Eras, is a massive operation, it seems more likely she'd hop up with a friend. But Swift could also DJ a set in the Do Lab like Billie Eilish did this past weekend, essentially throwing a dance party along with her new tracks. Or Swift could be a surprise act at the festival, performing her new songs on one of the fest's smaller stages, perhaps in the middle of the afternoon on the outdoor theater stage during the Friday set that this week saw surprise guests Vampire Weekend. Los Angeles has reached out to Swift's rep for comment. Swift has never performed at Coachella before, and with the sort of meticulous planning she puts into her album releases, there are doubters among those in the industry who came out in force for Weekend 1. But on the festival grounds, where Taylor's friendship bracelets adorned an art piece, and in the crowd, where she and Kansas City Chiefs Kelce were spotted holding hands and dancing to the sounds of Dom Dolla with Nelly Furtado, the singer seemed right at home. Will Coachella start her next era? Either way, the eyes of the world will be watching Swift next week, and hopefully, those lucky attendees of Weekend 2 will get more than just a glimpse. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.